got back to school. Still in school. I know. Too old, too old, too old. But, oh well. That's just how it is. Um, Supposed to be graduating next spring, which should be good. Finally, we, what, 2011, 2013, 2001, it'll be 12 years. It'll be 12 years. It's a long freaking time. Of course, um, 10 of those will have been military years. Um, so, I mean, that kind of makes a little bit of sense. I'm also getting out next year, which is awesome. It'll be good to be able to plan things further out than, 6 months. It'll be nice. And not have to schedule everything uh, around that. I mean, that was the worst thing, having to um, have that weekend free, and it just so happens that anytime anyone wants, anything happens, it would be that weekend, that drill weekend, or sometime during that deployment. Like, I missed both my sister's graduations. I missed my sister's high school graduation and my other sister's college graduation because I was deployed. All kinds of birthdays, everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would do it again. I mean, I wouldn't change it. It's just, they talk about sacrifice and all this other stuff, and it's a full-on sacrifice. I mean, it's not just things that involve you. Like, I haven't been able to have a real girlfriend for a long time because, when you get deployed, you can't talk. It's generally not very good for a relationship. I'm currently in a pretty good one. A Chinese girl who, I mean, this is like a significant relationship. So we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it goes good because, you know, I'm getting to that age where I'm ready to. I don't have a family soon. It's just not going to happen. But I mean, that's not the only reason I like her. I genuinely do. Like, I'll admit it. I'm normally a bit of an asshole, and she seems to mellow me out. I spent a month with her last summer. I'm spending a month with her this summer too. Um, and like, I haven't known peace as it existed when I was with her, which is good because I'm a fairly troubled individual. I mean, I'll admit that I've had my issues, um, and I've had events that exacerbate that. War does that to people, um, especially when you're going out every day, 12 hours, 18 hours. Thanks a lot, Sherman. Thanks. I appreciate that. I have seen the ugly face of war. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. That was a specific comment and a very specific person who, because with my job, I mean, we're supposed to go out, we're supposed to spend a lot of time out. We are. We're supposed to integrate ourselves into the supported unit that we're with and go out, do missions. You know, every day's good. Every day's good. Do a mission here, do a mission there. We you don't need to go on every combat patrol, which is what happened. It is what happened. So I'd be out on mission for like 18 hours. We do 18 hours may be an exaggeration. But we'd spend more time in sector than we would on the base. Like, we'd come back, get something to eat, fill up the truck, and link up with whatever other company we were going out with later that day. Go out with them, spend about 4 hours, 5 hours, come back, eat. 2 missions a day. I can do 1 mission a day. 2 missions a day is a bit much. But it still was, honestly though, it was preferable to my last deployment. My last deployment, I did not get to go out near as much as I wanted to. But, oh well. In case you're wondering, this is a test of my computer. And of my internet. There we go. Because I'm running my internet through my phone. I also have my computer hooked up to my flat screen. So if I look up at the flat screen, that's why it looks like I'm looking away all the time. But yeah, I'm getting out. I'm not going to re-enlist again. I'm saying that like I'm trying to convince myself that that's not going to happen, because I don't know. I don't really know. Like, so much of who I am is because of my association with the military. And not having that, that'll be a big change for me. Not having that structure, not having that support group. But I'm also getting out around the same time that I graduate. So we're going to talk about like changes in life, big life-changing things. That's it right there. But oh well. So there's hoping I get out. I may not. I don't know. I heard a rumor about them not allowing people to re-enlist in other branches and stuff like that if they get out at specific times, in specific circumstances. It could even be an honorable discharge, and not allowed to re-enlist, which is freaking retarded. Excuse me. I would like to graduate college. I've been going to school since 2001. It's currently 2012. Do the math there. For a full year degree. And I'm not dumb. I have a cumulative 3.27 GPA. Not this fall, but last fall I had a 4.0. So I'm not dumb. My MOS, you have to be intelligent to do. I have to score high on the thing. So it's not that I'm dumb. But I deployed every other year. And it's hard to catch up. It's hard to get your life back in order when... It's hard to keep your life in order when you know that every 18 months, 24 months, you're going to be gone for between 15 and 18 months. It's really hard to maintain friendships, to maintain academics and everything like that. It's really difficult. I know it can be argued that I just wasn't trying, but you know, I could have split myself between the two and probably come back missing more of me than I came back missing. I mean, I am buff. walking wounded. It's going to be strictly technical. But oh well. Let's see how well this uploads. I'm going to publish it regardless. So we'll see. And if it's, I'm going to check this later because it's going to take a long time to upload. But stay frosty.